Cat is Back by Sara Stevens, a continuation from her previous book, Don't Feed the Cat. You have already learnt in Don't Feed the Cat about how to not feed that pesky cat. Get ready to learn 2 more things that will help you to stop feeding the cat and gain more amazing skills to beat that old habit of worry. Maybe you have times when you worry more. Maybe this is when you're on the way to school, doing exams, in busy places, meeting new people, or visiting someone's house. Let's change what you're doing. Now that you know your parents understand the worries you have on the way to school, or in those other situations, you can now make a plan of things to do in the car together. You can play I Spy, create a song list.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
So you can all sing along to them. Play the name game. Pick a letter and take turns in finding things that begin with that letter. Doing something different will help change the habit, and over time your mind won't be expecting to worry all the way to school, but to have a fun time. But even when you are not feeding the cat, you may be thinking, why am I still feeling worried or anxious or over things, even though I'm not feeding the worries? There are other ways you could still be feeding the cat, but you didn't realise. Just like leaving the bins out or your back door open, you're letting the cat feed, and it keeps him coming back and growing bigger. Of course he won't go away if you can still find food near your house. But it's okay, you didn't know this, and it is much harder to stop something when we don't know we're doing it. When we worry about things, we can get into habits of saying to ourselves, I'm okay, I can do it. I don't need to worry, everything will be okay. Of course it's okay to reassure ourselves from time to time, but if we keep telling ourselves that we are okay, then we are not feeling okay, then this is a problem. This can be feeding your worry habit. You might be asking, why is that then? It's a positive thing to say. Let's be honest, your mind is amazing. You're like a massive computer. And all your mind will be thinking is, if you are okay, you wouldn't have to keep telling yourself that you are okay. That is not true. I am not worried. Your big computer mind works on input and output. If you're not feeling secure about something and you need reassurance, your mind just thinks you're not okay. We can get into lots of bad habits over this negative reassurance. We can be doing this without even realising that it's become part of the worry problem. The first thing then, if you're doing this, is to stop reassuring yourself. It's not working and it's feeding the worry habit. Instead, just do something fun. Secondly, you need to keep a watchful eye over yourself and start making sure you are not doing this. Your parents and teachers can help you with this too. As babies and small children, we look for reassurance from our parents, teachers and peers. Is this okay? Are we doing the right things? Your parents and teachers will spend lots of time reassuring you, and this is perfect when you are small. But some of us struggle to make the change from baby habits to being more grown up as a child. to do is find our own safety and security within ourselves. If we don't develop safety and security within us, we then start looking outside of ourselves for safety. Another way we can feed our anxieties is by asking for or looking for reassurance. Maybe we ask our parents, will it be okay? Can we do it? Of course it's okay from time to time to ask our parents, family, teachers and friends for reassurance. But if we keep asking and searching for that reassurance, this won't be making you feel secure. What could this mean? Just like reassuring ourselves, it doesn't work and it just feeds the worry habit. Self-reassurance and asking for reassurance can be one of the signs we don't feel safe and secure as we should. Now it's time to take action. Your mind is not daft. If you're asking for reassurance, then of course you're not secure. If you're telling yourself something you don't believe, your mind won't believe it either. I believe in myself means I don't believe in myself. Stop it, and instead of asking for reassurance, ask for distractions from your family, friends and teachers. Now they know how you feel, they can help you. Over time, your mind will forget about the habits of reassuring ourselves or asking for reassurance, just like the don't feed the cat story. Be clear with yourself and say no to these habits. Because it doesn't help, it just makes our minds think we are not safe and secure. Saying no and not having the bad habits in your life at all will be much easier to achieve, and change will happen a lot quicker with the no rule. Our minds are all about input and output, and so in turn, as you let go of negative reassurance, what will be happening instead is that your own inner feelings of safety and security will start growing, and your mind will follow your lead. Change does take effort, and just like going to one music lesson, you're not going to pop out as a rock star after one session, but after a few weeks you will start seeing the difference. Following these simple rules will allow you to be another step closer towards being anxiety-free. To recap, in times when you used to over-worry, have those distractions ready and ask your family and teachers to help you. Don't keep telling yourself you'll be okay if you're not feeling okay. If you don't believe it, your mind won't either. If you're not sure about something or feel nervous, don't keep asking for reassurance. Ask for distractions instead.